Welcome back. This is AECOsim Building Designer, Tutorial 2, Roof and Window Shade Options. So the next step is to start looking at some roof options as well as some shading device options to help improve the solar exposure on this building. So once again, we'll come up to our reference file dialog. We're going to come over here to the left and we're going to expand the tree here. So this is the current file we're in, workingmodel.dgn. We can see the two reference files attached. We can actually expand that GIM file and see that it also has a number of reference files attached. We call these nested references. So if we highlight that GIM file, we're going to see all of those files and we can turn them on and off. Currently, we've got the roof option number 1 displayed on, and that's essentially a flat roof. A 1 in 60 pitch is more or less flat. We can actually display that off and go ahead and turn on an optional roof which has a pitch to it, which we can begin to see there. We can see the shadows change a little bit here. Might in fact want to turn our solar path tool back on again to remember where our sun is located. So let's open the reference dialog back up. We'll move to the third option. And this is also a 6 and 12 pitch sloped roof, but it also has an overhang. In addition to the 4 roof options there's also options for shading devices, devices that will help shade the windows or the glass, which is particularly important. So let's turn on the first one of those. And we may have to zoom in a little. And there you can see there's actually a protrusion there that's going to help shade that glass. All of that is going to have an effect on those solar exposure calculations, which you're going to want to run once again with these different options so that you can analyze which ones are going to have the most effect. Now, if you'd like to actually take a look at creating your own solar device or your own roof form, you can do that as well. So let's go back, open that reference dialog again, and we can come over here and select our GIM file. If you right click, you'll have an option to exchange. So what we're going to actually do is leave our working model DGN and we will open the master GIM DGN file. Now within this file we have what we call various models. So each of these roof configurations, each of the shading device configurations are stored in individual models. So we're going to open the models dialog, and for instance we could go take a look at the roof option number 3. Simply double click. So let's look at creating a 5th option for the roof, and I'm going to copy this model and we're just going to give it a new name. So we're going to call this roof option 5. As I said, we're going to give it a 3 and 12 pitch. So we'll change the description and select OK. So now I'm in that roof option 5 and I can make modifications to it. So let's close this model, and currently that still has the 6 and 12 pitch. We want to make it 3 and 12. Well, we're going to come over to our Building Designer task. Under our Architecture task, we have several tools for working with roofs, and we're going to select this one, Modify Slope of the Roof Segments. So currently the slope is 6 and 12. We're going to change that to 3 and 12, and I simply come and select the panels on that roof until I've changed each of those panels to a 3 and 12 slope, and now we have a new roof option. We'll go back to our model dialog, and we're going to go back up here to the first model, the Project Master model, because we want to get our 5th option referenced in to the model. So now we're in the Project Master model. We're going to select our reference dialog. We're going to come over here and use the Attach Reference tool. Select the GIM file. We'll see all the models listed there. We're going to select our GIM roof option 5 that we created. Attach coincident. and simply come down here and select OK. And if we were to go back to our working model, we will also have that option available there where we can do another solar exposure calculation. So again, once we're back in the working model, we would want to open the reference dialog, expand it out, and turn on our roof option 5, which is on, but we're going to turn off the roof option 3. And now we see the lower pitched roof option that we created. So now you're ready to go ahead and look at some various options on the roof and the shading devices.